Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today, as you could tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about All-American Homecoming being canceled. First off, I had no idea that there was rumors that All-American Homecoming was going to be canceled, but I really believe that it wouldn't have been. I know they had to do some cuts. I know some characters, I believe they got cuts in screen time and stuff like that, which is crazy because it's almost like every character, it's almost like most of the characters are important for the storylines right now. So it's like they cutting characters, they're still developing, you don't want to cut their development or whatever. But anyway, there was speculation that it was going to be canceled, but I thought Homecoming was going to be I thought it was going to be good. Because first off, which a lot of people, there's people that agree, there's some people that don't. But first off, I'm going to say I love both. I love All-American, the original, and I love Homecoming. And there are people that only like one but not the other. But I like both. So I feel like what I'm finna say is it's a big deal, because since I like both, I don't have no bias. So anyway, I'm bummed that it's getting canceled, because right now Homecoming is better than the original All-American right now. Because first off, I don't know if I said this in another video already, but first off, the reason why Homecoming is better than All-American right now, the original, is because the original series already reached its peak. It already reached its peak. One of its peaks was, there was a lot of interesting events that happened that kept, viewers tuned into All-American. But the main peak was Spencer and Olivia's relationship. It was a slow burn. A lot of us, there was a lot of us that were rooted for them, wanted them to be together. It was very, very postponed. A lot of people, a lot of OGs know that ever since that hot tub scene that they had, we've been wanting them together ever since that hot tub scene. And sooner, but especially that hot tub scene. And then they got interrupted by Jordan, I believe. At one point they thought they was related, so it was and then Spencer get with Layla, and then I think Olivia gets with Asher, or it was just a big holdup. It was a bit of a runaround before they was able to finally get together. Then, before they got together, when they was having stronger feelings, it's what about other people, the other people in our circle that would feel about this? And, they realized they gotta put themselves first. They've had enough of putting their other friends first and everything like that, all of that. And so that's the main peak. Now they're together and everything, which is great. There was other situations too, when Spencer was with Olivia, I believe, at the cotillion that Olivia had, and Spencer got shot. That was a very crazy moment, but there was just other situations as well. With Spencer finally meeting his dad, then Spencer getting to know Darnell, that whole thing, then the dad dying, that was sad too. There was a lot of situations that kept us tuned into All-American. And now that's died down, and now they're in college and stuff like that. I will say it's when they went to college is when it started to go downhill. At least personally for me. It was still interesting, but college is a different thing, different situation. You're meeting new people, it's different. Now they're in college, Spencer's going to the NFL soon, and it's gotta come to an end anyway. And that's why, why it's already reached its peak. And because of that, Homecoming, they're building up to their peak. there's developments in characters, development in the storyline, there's secrets and stuff between the characters and stuff like that, just different situations. There's tension, sexual tension between, Simone's in a love triangle, okay? Simone's in a love triangle, but she got to choose Damon or Lando. And then, it ends, the last season ends with, her, she has to choose. And, she likes both for different reasons. They're both different. She likes them both for different reasons. And, they bring out different sides of her. And, that part is interesting. Like, if y'all don't know already, I already made a video. Go, if y'all want to know if I'm Team Lando or Damon, watch the video that I had made. I made a video, before. You can look it up on my channel. But anyway, that's there's different, other plots that I can't remember. I think Simone's aunt is interested in being with the baseball coach again, because they used to have a thing back then. And then also the coach was going through mental problems. But the point is, y'all, and some people already know this, but the point is, Homecoming's plot right now is more interesting than All American. Homecoming has not reached its peak at all. There's still a lot of story to tell. And the fact that it has to come to an end, we can't see the potential that it could have. And it's like All American original has black characters in it as well, but Homecoming is centered at the setting is at an HBCU, so there's more black characters, more representation of people like me, and you get to see the HBCU experience, and get to see that on screen. And I can't think of no other TV show off the top of my head that showcases that. Like there was like movies, but when was the last TV show that showcased the HBCU college experience? It was probably in the 90s or something. I can't think off the top of my head right now. But so I'm really sad to see Homecoming go. It's just lame because the CW couldn't wait for the season to drop. The season hasn't even dropped yet, and they already canceled it. They didn't even want to give it a chance to see, if the ratings could be good. And I'm not too sure on the reason why they canceled. I believe one of the main reasons why Homecoming is getting canceled is because the ratings are kind of low, I believe, and not as many people watch Homecoming. So it's there's people that are sad that Homecoming is leaving, but it's were you tuned in when it was aired live? Most people tend to watch All American, the TV shows, when they hit Netflix. Most people tend to wait until they hit Netflix. Some people even think some people think Homecoming is from Netflix. No, it's from the CW. Yeah, so it's if Homecoming received more support, they probably wouldn't have been canceled. And it's there's people that do not like All American at all. Some people can't get into it. Some people watch the first 2 seasons and haven't watched it since. And it's even though some people don't like it, it still is one of the top rated shows on the CW. Millions of people still watch Homecoming as it airs. So it's and it's also, so it's getting the support, People are why is Homecoming getting canceled but All American Original is getting renewed? Because it's still being watched. It's still being supported, So it's and, I was also surprised that All American Original series was getting renewed, because it was also rumored that it was ending because apparently they had added some extra episodes during the season, and so there was rumors that maybe extra episodes were being added so the writers can have some time to wrap up the series in a good way. Now it's getting renewed, and I feel it's appropriate. I feel it is coming to an end soon though, because it's loosely based off of a true story. Spencer, the real Spencer, goes to the NFL, so I feel definitely season 7, the new season, that is, I feel like the next season is going to be the last season, and it should be the last season because, you know, okay, Spencer's getting drafted now for season 7, just show the life of what it's like to be an NFL player, you know, hopefully Living and Spencer get engaged, you know, all that stuff, you know. After season 7, you know, there's no reason why I should keep going on. You know, the main theme for Spencer was showing his life from high school to NFL life. Like, after that, I mean, they could showcase more of Spencer's life, but it's really about being an All-American in high school, you know, college, and then going to the NFL. Like, after that, like, basically the story is done, you know? So, but yeah, that's how I feel about the situation. Again, I'm bummed. I hope another network picks up Homecoming. I don't know if it'll happen. Again, I'm really surprised to see it go. But then again, it probably just, you know, didn't have as much support. So, you know, and I also feel sad and bad for, like, the actors that are in Homecoming, you know. I hope there are some actors in Homecoming that I've never seen before, you know. So some people, it's probably their first role or whatever. So I hope the actors can find other gigs, can find other jobs. You know, I hope the actors in it have jobs lined up. Because, you know, as an actor, you know, they was probably hoping, they was probably hoping Homecoming can, like, go as long as the original series, you know, consistent income. But now their stuff is cut short, you know. Now they gotta find their next gig if they don't have one already. I also, like, feel bad for Simone. Like, I can't think of her real name right now, but I feel bad for Simone, the actual actor, you know, because this Homecoming was her show. She was the lead. She was the lead actress, and, you know, to be a lead actress and, you know, to have your own show and, like, it fails, it gets canceled with only 3 seasons, you know, I'm sure she hoped that this show could go the distance. I'm sure she had, you know, dreams about, you know, this show going the distance and stuff like that, and was excited to see the character Simone develop, and, you know, but that's my thoughts, y'all. That's basically the end of this video, y'all. If you're new here, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts. What do you think about this whole situation? And anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video.